The following video is meant for entertainment purposes only. Betting involves financial risks and claims. Always bet responsibly and never wager more than you can afford to lose. Hello everybody, this is Romano DeFranco here and welcome to the final video of the 2026 Stanley Cup Playoff Prediction Show. In this series, we looked at what teams that are going to succeed in this year's playoffs. My god, this has gone by really fast, but man, I have waited a long time for it to be done. As you know, we are down to the last two teams in this year's tournament now that round 3 is over. Let's take a look back at how well I did my predictions for the conference finals. Roll the tape if you would, please. Don't expect this to be a long series because I'm going for the Hurricanes in 4 straight games over Le Canadien de Montréal. It's not a matter of what you did in the past, it's all about what you've done lately. Because of that, I'm going for the Avs in 5 games over the Vegas Golden Knights. Okay, so I went 1-1, and my record's now 9-5. I definitely did not expect the Vegas Golden Knights to sweep the Colorado Avalanche out of the playoffs. Yeah, I guess that means my predictions had come up short. What can you do? The Stanley Cup Finals is going to feature the Vegas Golden Knights and the Carolina Hurricanes. This is the first time that these two teams have played against each other in the playoffs. Let's talk about how these two teams progressed their way into the playoffs. As for the Vegas Golden Knights, they disposed of the Utah Mammoth in 6 games in the first round. Then they beat the Anaheim Ducks in the second round, also in 6 games. And last but not least, they pulled off a shocking sweep against the President's Trophy-winning Colorado Avalanche. As a result, this is the 3rd time in the last 9 years that the Golden Knights have made it to the finals. If you watch episode 10 of my Hockey Story series, this is an example of a team that has built a superb organization since day 1. On the other hand, the Carolina Hurricanes have swept the Ottawa Senators and the Philadelphia Flyers in the first 2 rounds, and they've won in 5 games against Le Canadien de Montréal. This is the first Stanley Cup Finals appearance for the Hurricanes in 20 years since 2006. Frederik Andersen is enjoying himself another solid playoff run dating back to his playoff runs with the Anaheim Ducks. You know what they say, right? There's some good news and some bad news. The bad news is because Andersen posted a save percentage under 900, he's not a nomination for the Vezina given to the league's best goalie. The good news is, given his 1.56 GAA, he may win the Conn Smythe Award for the most valuable player in the playoffs. These two teams have played against each other twice, and funny enough, these 2 games were in October, and Vegas won these games by 4-1 and 6-3 scores, respectively. You can say what you want about this series, but as for my only prediction, I'm going for the Hurricanes in 5 games over the Vegas Golden Knights. And on that note, I'm going to end my prediction for round 4 of this year's playoffs. What do you think of it? You can let me know in the comments section down below, and tell me your pick for the final round. Also, another year has come and gone, and as usual, I would sincerely like to thank everyone for watching and commenting. I read all of the comments. Some comments were more positive than others, but in the end, it was a fantastic discussion. If you haven't watched my top 10 countdown list for most beloved NHL players that left us in 2025, the link will be in the description, and I will see you next year.